Good morning, it's everybody's favorite aspiring revolutionary here, wandering author, reminding you that we are all the authors of our own lives. As always, my message remains the same: spend less, live more, earn your freedom with frugality. The weather's not particularly great today. I also did not sleep particularly well last night. So I apologize if I'm a little less eloquent than usual, but I have a tricky one again today, which is about our nation's tax code. I'm sure many of us are aware that it's not a particularly fair tax code, but I think there's a ton of W-2 workers out there who probably don't realize that there are two separate parallel tax structures. And I know this because I've been a 1099 worker most of my life. Last year, I only paid, legally, by the books, $68 in taxes for the whole year. Now, I didn't particularly earn a ton last year, and I'm not particularly interested in paying more either. But I do believe that it's very unfair to W-2 workers to be paying as much as they are. I've got a cousin in Alabama who's told me that they earn like 50 or 60 grand a year, and they pay like $600 a month in taxes, which isn't a ton, but that's still like 10 times. That's 10 years of what I paid last year. And then the year that I earned $28,000 in a month knocking on doors, I only paid like $1,000 in taxes for the whole year. I've got a buddy of mine in Tampa who told me that he made like $9,000 on a check and paid like $2,700 in taxes on one single check, which is like 3 decades of what I paid last year. Again, his overall income is like 3 times what I earn, but the amount that he's paying in taxes is like a percentage of his income is literally like 10 times what mine is, what my effective tax rate is. And the reason why it's like that is if you're a 1099 worker, or if you are, which would be an independent contractor, or if you own a business, then you get to write off expenses. It's totally legal. That's how our tax code is designed. In some ways, you can see it as incentivizing small business owners, which I definitely believe is a good service. It's not so much that I think that businesses should be paying more in taxes, but I definitely think that W-2 workers should be getting some more of those benefits where they can actually lower their effective tax rates as well. That's really pretty much all I have for you guys today. Even among like the managers that I had who made like $250,000 or more a year, up to $500,000, even $600,000 a year, when I was knocking on doors, their effective tax rates were far lower than any W-2 workers would be, and they earn a lot more, which is great for them, but it's pretty unfair. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. What are you guys doing to inspire, uplift, and empower your communities today? Because you're watching me. As always, my message remains the same: spend less, live more, earn your freedom with frugality. Y'all have a good day.